And the truth about it is, y'all, I'm hurting y'all because I want to be loved. I want marriage. You know, a lot of us get on here, we act tough, and we be like, I don't want a man, I don't need a man, but I want help.
I'm sorry, chat. I'm sorry, chat. I'm sorry. we be trying to teach y'all. Then y'all got so angry with Kevin Samuels. Kevin Samuels I promise y'all, he had y'all best interest at heart. Y'all might have not liked his delivery, but he was trying to help y'all. Now y'all crying. You see what I'm saying?
I want to be loved. I want somebody to love me. I want somebody I can be vulnerable with. The problem is, and I'm not crying y'all because I'm sad. I'm crying y'all because it's like a release right now. But the problem for me, y'all, is that all the relationships that I had with men were not about love. It was about survival for me. I know how to fuck. I know how to cook. I know how to clean. I know how to seduce a man. I do not know how to love a man.
What the bro, what the heck is she talking about, bro? I always overcomplicate stuff. It's about duty. Do your part and he does his part. It's not that complicated. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just not that complicated. Y'all make it so much more complicated than it has to be. Cook for him, do him, whatever. Like, it's just not that.
And then to have a son because of those choices that I was making, y'all. And I got pregnant really, really fast. I got pregnant within 90 days of knowing my baby daddy. And we don't talk about this shit because it's embarrassing and it hurts. It fucking hurts.
See, instead of her I wish women in their early 20s would take accountability so they'll make better women by the time they're 30 years old. And now it's like you're realizing, oh, nobody probably want her no more.
And I'm mad with me. I'm not mad at men. I'm not mad at my life. I'm mad at me because I don't know how to fix me. I don't know how to fix it. That's accountability.
I'm sorry, Chad.
That's the shit that hurts.
I'm sorry,
it's
Chad.
realizing that, hey, I got some shit with me that I don't know how to.
This is my first time reacting to the video. I didn't know she was gonna be like this, Chad. I didn't know.
Fucking fix. And in turn, because I don't know how to fix that shit, I'm fucking up other people around me. That's accountability. That's the shit that we don't put on social media. And the truth about it.
That is what Kevin Samuels was trying to tell y'all. Goodness gracious. I just wish y'all saw past. I'm not gonna say I wish women weren't as emotional as y'all are, but I wish y'all were able to see past his tone and see that he was really trying to help y'all while he was here. Because all y'all heard was his tone. That single mom I'm sorry, I'm having all these same similar topics. Single mom breaks down at friend's wedding.
Hey guys.
How do I keep coming across these videos of these women crying and stuff like that? Because she's probably going to cry based on the title.
Guys, so I have been spending the day taking photos for a friend of mine's wedding. I took their engagement photos at a beach about 1.5 years ago, and now it's time for their wedding. And the honest to God truth is that I'm having a really hard time being here. She has a son, I think he's 3 or 4, and she's getting married to her son's dad. And I didn't think it was going to be really hard for me until the vows. And, you know, it's like one of those moments again where it hits you that you're really a single parent and that your kid's parent decided that you weren't good enough, and so they decided to leave. And their ceremony was beautiful. Like he cried, she cried. There was not one dry eye in the entire church. And one of the things that she said during her vows was, and this is not verbatim, but she said, one of the first promises, and maybe it was the first promise you ever made me, was to always be here for me and our son. And ever since you made that promise, every promise since has been kept. And I just lost it behind the camera. I lost it because I wish that was me. And as happy as I am for her, it's really hard for me.
Sorry, what was that little... I'm sorry, I'm laughing at that little honk in the back. Like, that was just, the timing of it is just like, you know, like, honk. I'm sorry. It's just, honk. Like, it's just, I'm sorry.
And when he started reciting his vows, talking about how much he can't even find the words to explain.
Why does it keep, I'm sorry, I'm not laughing at her, I'm laughing at the beep. Why did the beep keep beeping? Why does it, every time she's trying to say something meaningful and powerful, it just keeps, like, I don't understand.
How much he loves her, and just how he'd never ever give up on her, and how he just thanked her and apologized for places where he was at fault. Really crushed me. And it just always leads me back to this feeling of just feeling really defeated. And again, it's like I'm so happy for her, but it's like, God, why couldn't that be me? So I'm gonna go finish shooting her reception, but
She's gonna watch that video and then fire her after she realizes her friend's jealous of her. Now, all jokes aside, somebody in the chat said, she's pretty, what's wrong with her? She did this to herself, chat. That's the sad part about it. Am I a woman expert? No, it's just common sense. I'm not a woman expert, but it's common sense. You can look at the library of my content. She did it to herself. If you're that attractive, you gotta be at least, to some people she's a 10. To me, she's about an 8. If you're that attractive, there's no reason why you shouldn't have a man that wants you. She did it to herself. It's like I be wanting to feel bad for women like her because I'm a human and I have empathy and sympathy, and I be wanting to feel bad, but it's like, y'all do it to yourselves. I was the type of guy that you walk past because you wanted that whoever guy. I was the type of guy you walk past. What happens? Who's like me who are really kind guys, nice guys and things like that? You know what I mean? Considerate, gentlemen, things that my mom taught me to be. End up getting frustrated, becoming a mean person, and then getting all the women. Not all the women, but you start getting a lot of women. Being a dickhead, basically. Because that's what y'all want. Why did I have to become a dickhead or a-hole, whatever they call it, for me to attract women? Why do I have to become that character of a person? Why can't I just been that nice gentleman? You passed by all the nice gentlemen and nice guys. You wanted the a-holes. I can't believe I called myself a dickhead. Gosh. See, that's the thing about live streaming. You see, usually when I record a video content, I'll edit that part out and y'all never even know I called myself a dickhead. I literally called myself a dickhead. What the freak? I'd have been better call myself an a-hole or something, but a dickhead? Come on, bro. It's on the internet forever.